Right, these are my updated 4-4-2 tactics. I have done a video previously about a month ago covering some of these, and I'm going to probably refresh some of these good ones as well that I like 4-2-3-1, 4-4-1-1. I'll probably refresh them as well, just with updated stuff that I have tried out since. You can kind of ignore the team a little bit. It's just something I've thrown together quickly, just show the tactics without looking at my actual squad I'm going to play the next weekend league with. But yeah, so I have custom tactics now onto the defensive, and you will see this is what we are playing currently. We play balanced 45 width, 71 depth, fast build up, direct passing, 50 width. We have quite a few players in the box and quite a few in for the corners and then nothing in for the free kicks. I'll quickly run through these. So we have balanced. Everyone should be using balanced. Nobody uses drop back. Horrid, do not use it. I like to play 45 width because I like to play narrow and kind of inverted sometimes. And if you want to use wide players like that, that's what I would recommend to do. But you can also spread that out wide as well and use it as, L1As, LBXs, etc. Just to, I've said that in the wrong order because it's different consoles mixed. But anyway, you know what I mean. The whole point is that you can play wide if you want to. It's much harder to get the runs happening inside as well and having bodies inside on the pitch. So I play 45 width for that. 71 depth because it's still broken. It has not been fixed. What anyone says, it's still broken. Fast build up, direct passing. Very similar to what I've mentioned before. I do like using forward runs sometimes, but direct passing works a lot better with the inside players. I play 50 width on the offense because I don't think it particularly matters. Same way that I've talked about this as well. 45 to 55 width is about what I'm playing for defensive and offensive. Players in box, I like to really whip the ball in sometimes. And obviously cutbacks are ridiculous this year, so you need to use players in the box effectively. And I like to have a lot of options. And it's the same thing with the corners. Corners are really quite strong as well, and crossing is just really quite good as well still. And also, if you want to play cutbacks, you need to have players in the box still. So even when they come back at the end of a corner, there'll still be a lot of people up the pitch as well. It won't just be 1-2 strikers just still dying up. It'll be probably a centre mid or two there as well. Hopefully that makes sense. Free kicks, I don't have anyone in the box for free kick because if I'm not shooting, then it's likely a bit of a dead situation anyway, so I don't really care. Moving on, formations, like I said, this is for the 4-4-2. I will probably refresh for the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-1-1 and maybe some others soon. It just depends. I haven't tried them out fully yet, besides the 4-2-3-1, but we'll get onto it. So yes, 4-4-2. Again, the team doesn't matter all that much. Just real quick, I'd mention that you want really defensive fullbacks, you want really defensive centre backs. You don't want anyone that's going to be super, particularly for the fullbacks. You don't want anyone that's going to be particularly going forward. They're going to be on stay back, like I'll show you in a moment anyway. Your wide players just need to be creative. Your midfielders need to be big, strong, box-to-box type. And your strikers just got to be quick, really. That's the whole point of FIFA these days, FC24. You just need quick players, really, and have some good playmakers sat behind them. Anything else, not super relevant. Instructions-wise, we'll start with the fullbacks. Like I said, we're on stay back and inverted for both the left back and the right back. Basically, like I said, we like to play inside, keep it together, but we don't want them making too many runs, so stay back while attacking. Centre back's default, and keeper is also default as well. My two centre mids are a little bit strange. I play cover centre, which is what you need to do when you've already got two wide players on each side. So cover centre, and I have them on stay on the edge of box for the cross, which is something new that I'm trying, which is aimed at more or less just trying to keep the important players back when they need to be back. Same way that you have the fullbacks on stay back. Your centre mids aren't on stay back, but they won't be making those darting runs into really dumb places, and they won't be trying to get themselves into the box where they can get caught out and lagging behind in a counter-attack. It's very anti-counter-attack, this setup. And for your wide players, we keep it pretty simple. I'll be honest. I do not have anything set for them. I could suggest using something like cut inside on both of them, which is probably what I would say is best. I do change this in game sometimes. Cut inside, I've been mentioning recently as well that come short is also an option, but I don't know if that's the one for me right now. I'm not sure, especially with these wide players like this. Maybe just have them on cut inside or just completely balanced default. Let them do their own thing and let them create the chances. And for your strikers, we have get in behind and stay forward. These are the players that you can happily leave up the pitch. They don't need to be coming back, tracking back. Keep them on their side of the pitch, ready for the counter-attack each time. And that is pretty much it for the instructions. I mean, if there's anything else that I need to add, I will be sure to add it at the end of this video, but I think that pretty much covers everything in the new updated tactics for the 4-4-2. There's definitely some changes that I think are relevant now that we're quite into the game, a month or two now for some people. So yeah, these are the tactics, 4-4-2. I will be doing updated ones 4-2-3-1, so check that out as well. Check out the rest of the stuff on my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.